Hello, hello. Ready for our session? It will be so much fun and easy too. Okay, what do I want to say to you? I want to mention that we talked about line, segment line, of course, at the beginning of each session. Ray, super. Oh, that's not a ray. Wait, Miss Alia, I did it by mistake. Sorry. Now, this is a ray now. Amazing. And what do I call this? A line, bravo, super. Do you remember the angles we mentioned before? Hmm, yeah. What do I call this angle? What do I call this? Right angle. What do I call this? Bravo, acute angle. What do I call this? Bravo, obtuse angle. In the last session, we learned about triangles. Now it's time to learn about shapes. What do I call this shape? Amazing, it's a square. What do I call this shape? Amazing, rectangle. What do I call, oh, this shape? Rhombus. Wow, super. Okay, what do I call this shape? Trapezium. Wow, or trapezoid. Super. Trapezium or trapezoid. Super. What do I call this one? Parallelogram. Wow, you're so smart. You remembered all that. Super. So I have four different shapes. I have four different shapes. And what do I call these four different shapes? As you said, the first one is a square. Second one is parallelogram. Just let me write them. The first one is square. The second one, I call it parallelogram. Super. Bravo. Next one, rectangle. Good job. What about the next? Trapezium. Trapezium. Super, super. And the last one, what do I call it? Rhombus. Super. Good job. Okay, now it's time to read about these shapes. And actually to read about or to talk about these shapes, I know it's something you've studied before. I know you had this in grade 2, in grade 3, in grade 4. Yeah, but how do you talk about these now? How you're going to talk about these? To talk about them, I need now to focus on two things. Number one, you need to focus on the side. Number one, you need to focus on the sides. What you can see in the sides, what you can see on the sides. And also you're going to learn about, talk about the angles too. So you're going to talk about two things actually, the sides and the angles of the shape. That's what I want you to focus on. Every time I want you to focus on these things. Okay, so what are these you're going to focus on? Sides and angles. The sides and angles. Okay, what in Salia I'm going to say here? You're going to check that. Look at the first shape. Square. How many sides of the square? Four. Amazing. The four sides of a square. What do you think their length? Bravo. They are equal. All of them. So you're going to write here that the square has, let me just go to the square. You're going to say that about the square. The square has four equal sides. That's the first thing. What about these sides? Look at here. All of them are equal. Are they parallel? Yeah, they are parallel. So you're going to say what? What you're going to say? Two pairs of parallel sides. Okay, what I mean by two pairs, that means this is a pair, this and this make one pair. The pair has two sides. The pair has two sides. So this and this, one pair. A pair of parallel sides only? No, I have also this pair, another pair of parallel sides. That means two pairs of parallel sides. Two pairs of parallel sides. Only? No. And actually, what do you see at the angles? These are about the sides. So I said they are four equal sides and two pair of parallel sides. خلاص, I finished the sides. I'm done with it. Now look at the angles. What do you see the angles? All of the angles are right angles. So you go and say four right angles. Now I said about the square. Now I said everything about the square. That the square has four equal sides, the two pairs of parallel sides, and also I have right angles, four right angles. I'm done with the square. Look at the rectangle now. Actually, the rectangle is just like the square. It's just like the square, but it will change only one thing. Look at the rectangle. This is the rectangle. It's like the square in everything. But what is the difference here? What's different about the rectangle? Let's zoom on the rectangle and watch. What's special about the rectangle here? The rectangle has four equal sides? No. So I will say the rectangle has just two equal sides, not four. Two pairs of equal sides. Two pairs of equal sides. Not all sides are equal. Only two pairs. This, the short are with another short, long with another long. So I call that two pairs of parallel sides. Are they parallel? Yeah. So I call them two pairs of parallel sides. What else? Do they have right angles? Yeah. So everything are same except the equal sides. That means what? يا مس عالية, that means the square is a rectangle? Yes. The square is a rectangle. The square is a rectangle, but with equal sides. So what again? The square is the rectangle, but with equal sides. If I have the rectangle with equal sides, that would be a square. A rectangle with equal sides, that will be a square. Right. Let's take a look on the rhombus. Actually, again, the rhombus is like the square. Oh my God, يا مس عالية. But what's the difference between the rhombus and the square? What's the difference? Equal sides? No. Four equal sides, it's okay. Mal Miss Alia, what is the difference here? How that will be different on the square? It's about parallel sides? No, they are parallel. يبقى four equal sides, two pair of parallel sides. What is the difference, Miss Alia? The angles are not like this. They are not, all of them are right angles. No, they are not. Look at the angles, check. Is that a right? No, it's acute. But what about this? Obtuse. Acute. Obtuse. Oh my God. So that means not for right angles. No, that means I have actually two obtuse and two cute. Understand? Huh? Easy? That means what, Miss Alia? That means I have two acute angles and one obtuse and two obtuse angles. This is about. Understand? Clear, class? So that means, ya Miss Alia, you mean the square, if I will make the rhombus with all right angles, it will be a square? Yes. The square is special. It's a mix between the rhombus and the rectangle. The rhombus, if I make equal side, right angles, rectangle with equal sides, that I will get the square. Clear? One more time. The square has 4 equal sides, 2 pair of parallel sides, 4 right angles. Square, or that's for the square. Rectangle, the rectangle has the right angle, has the pair of parallel sides, but no pairs of equal sides. No, just 2 pairs, not all of them. The rhombus has the 4 equal sides, has the pair of parallel sides, but no sides here, no angles. The angles are totally different. The angles are totally different. What about the parallelogram? Actually, the parallelogram means when I take something from the rhombus and something from the rectangle. The 2 sides here are just like the rectangle, but they are sleepy. The angles of the rhombus, what you see in the parallelogram. So the parallelogram is mixed between the rhombus and the rectangles together. Miss Alia, please explain, tell us more. Look at here. Let's see the parallelogram. The parallelogram has 4 equal sides? No, it's just like the rectangle, 2 pairs of equal sides. So that means 2 pairs of equal sides. Bravo, super, super. Okay, the 2 pairs of equal sides. What about the parallel sides? Are they parallel? Yeah, they are parallel. Bravo. What about the angles? Are they right angles? No. Look at the angles. Actually, you will find like the rhombus, two obtuse and 2 acute. So that means it's a mix. 2 obtuse and 2 acute angles. Understand? So that means what? If I have the rectangle and the rhombus together, I will get the parallelogram. I will get the parallelogram. Understand? And that's what I call it, parallelogram. So when I have 2 pairs of equal sides and 2 pairs of parallel sides and 2 obtuse, 2 acute angles, that's what I call it, parallelogram. Parallelogram. What about the trapezium? Actually, trapezium is not any of these. No equal sides, but no equal sides. Okay, so trapezium, none of these. I don't have equal sides actually. So let's write no equal sides. What about the angles? Actually, it could be right angle. Maybe it's right, maybe it's obtuse, maybe it's acute. It depends. I don't have anything specific. But no angles, same. I have only one thing in the trapezium, only one thing. What is the one thing? That I have parallel sides only. I have 1 pair, even not 2, 1 pair of parallel sides. Okay, that's only thing in the trapezium. This is the only thing you can find in the trapezium. Make it a different color. So now let's remember, what did we say about the square? You can see that square has 4 equal sides, 2 pairs of parallel sides, 4 right angles. Rectangle, 2 pairs of equal sides, 2 pairs of parallel sides, 4 right angles. Rhombus, 4 equal sides, 2 pair of parallel sides, 2 of obtuse and 2 of acute angles. What about parallelogram? Two pairs of equal sides, two pairs of parallel sides, and two obtuse and two acute angles. Trapezium, only one thing, haram, one thing only, one pair of parallel sides only. Do you know what do I call all shapes with four sides? What do I call them? Quadrilaterals, quadrilaterals. What do I call them? Quadrilaterals. Let me write it with a big font. Quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals. You see? Now, let's answer in the book. Let's answer in the book and check your understanding. Huh? What do I call the of this shape? Trapezium. Amazing. It's not a square, not a rhombus, nothing. It's just that's a trapezium. Okay. What about this? Parallelogram, square, rhombus, trapezium, rectangle, super. And that's all for today. If you have anything, don't forget to subscribe and ask me in the comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.